But where things really went left is when I started playing with Peter Gabriel. Excuse me, and he really encouraged us to do not what you instinctively would do.
Oh, I got you.
But do something else. Don't. That's why his music, sounds unusual to a large degree, because he didn't want it to sound. He didn't want it to sound like necessarily like the part that you just instinctively go to. You know what I mean? He wanted to, peel that back. Now let's keep going. Let's see. Let's everybody try doing things a little differently. And he was fantastic at that. I owe a lot to him.
So he was instinctively, like, he knew that he wanted it to be different than what you would instinctually do, or you would do what you would do and he'd say, no, go different than that.
Both.
Didn't you say in one interview that he asked you to play it the way that you instinctively would do it, and then he purposely went back from that, or am I missing?
He never sat down and said, "This is what I want you to do."
Okay.
He does, because he didn't know, but he kind of knew it when he heard it.
Oh, okay.
There was a funny funny thing happened when we were recording. I want to say we started recording one of the records in Holland at a residential studio, and we went in and we started. He had this song idea. He never ever had like a completed song.
Yeah,
he had some ideas, and then we kind of would jam on. But so we had this song, and he started playing this song, and and then he was kind of mumbling. He didn't have any lyrics, but he's mumbling into a microphone. Blah, blah. And so we all started playing, and it's like, it's like I don't know, something like that. So Tony Levin and Larry Fast and me and Pim Later. So we got this thing. We go in and listen to it, and it sounded like a pop. So it sounded like a pop record, right? And he said, "Okay, now that we got that out of our system, that's exactly what I don't want it to sound like." And he wasn't angry.
Yeah,
he was just like smart. It was smart. Let's just do what we do, and then strip it back from there. Because if you just start telling somebody, "Don't do what you want to do, try to think of something else." I think he was smart in that, just start by doing what you instinctively want to do.
Yeah, maybe he was just getting a beat on what you all would do.
Well, it's a good place to start, and then start to, but at least if you do that, and then somebody you listen down to what you did, and he can point out, maybe don't do this here. You know what I mean? Because you can hear what you're doing,
right?
And he can explain, but he didn't have it in his head to tell you exactly what he wanted you to do. He didn't really know.
Yeah.
He was always searching for something, and we would all help him find it.
Yeah,
which was really awesome, and it really. It changed my approach in general to music completely. I mean, working with Peter, it was, I have a lot to be thankful for. But what's funny is what drew him to me initially was the R&B factor.
Yeah.
And I think having been in Genesis, sort of a prog band, and I think he had enough of. The busy stuff, the busy drumming, I think it was the very simple thing really appealed to him, and certainly that's what I did. I didn't really, and to this day, as you know, I mean, I don't play a lot of stuff. I'm just kind of try to keep the groove going, and I'm happy doing that. I love that. That's not a compromise. I mean, I do that with conviction. I'm not wishing I could do a lot more. I'm happy doing what.